Hi everybody, I'm back after a bit of a break. I want to discuss Memorial Day in the military. So, as many of you might not know, I am a military brat. My dad was in the Air Force for about 20 years, up until I was, I want to say 12. It actually was a big influence on me joining the JROTC program in high school. That's basically a program in high school that'll prep you for the military, teach you like military commands, military stances like attention and parade rest and stuff like that. And it also counts as 2 ranks if you go from JROTC straight into the military. So instead of going in as enlisted, if you have 4 years of time in JROTC, you go in as I believe E2, which is a PFC, Private First Class. That was an interesting time. You know, we had the Afghanistan war going on, the Iraq war. Previous to that, there was a bit of a pressure or an expectation for me to join the military, as I wasn't just like passively involved in JROTC. I was an active student in that. I put a lot of effort into that class. I did the extracurricular teams involving JROTC, specifically marksmanship. My team was actually very competitive. We won a regional championship and got second place in the national championship, so it was a big deal. There was pressure on me to join after high school. I ultimately did not, because my mom talked me out of it. She feared that even if I went to, like, say, Navy or Air Force or something, that, quote unquote, I would risk getting my face shot off, which, her saying things like that really angered me. I feel like it's wishing bad luck on a person to say that shit like that will happen. But anyway, I ended up dodging the military and going the community college route, which didn't really pan out. But that's a story for another day. But even with that, I really do identify with military people as much as I can without having been in the military. I appreciate them. Even with now the Afghan war and the Iraq war seeming futile, because, you know, it seems like we didn't really change anything in either place. I'm still very patriotic and regarding the military, and I would definitely join if I could. Like, still, even now. I mean, I'm not in the health for it. The damage regarding my health to my body may already be done, so to speak. But even so, I would proudly serve if called upon. You know, and if they had some magical way to where I could lose the weight to join, man, I would be the first online. I actually, you know, have high hopes that if the prosthetics industry, or, you know, the neuro implant industry, or whatever it takes for me to be able to qualify, that I can get a new, let's say, new liver or something, or new anything, really. Shit, younger arms, be Humpty Dumpty. I would, like, 20 years down the road, when I'm like 50, I'd do it. I would take advantage of that in order to join, because I feel like when I made the decision not to be a part of the military, I kind of robbed something of myself. That being said, I hope you guys enjoy the GTA Online race / kind of driving around that I put this video to. I really like the touches that I put on the Dukes of Death car with the American flag and whatnot, and I hope that you guys do too. I couldn't really think of something proper to set this video to. I didn't want to set it to like me PvPing or sniping people or something like that, because it didn't seem like it would be appropriate for the video. So do enjoy. That being said, CW out. And as always, please be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment. That really helps out with the algorithm. Thank you.